sister's gonna be mad at me. Hates it when I'm shooting beaver. Got one of them. The other one came up right by the boat and then dove again. Keep my eye on that one that's dead up there. Well, it's been a good day. Heck of a good day. Just got home. Got my net pulled. More fish. A couple beaver. A couple ducks. And I have to pull the boats out here in the next couple of days. It's supposed to get down to 20 degrees. A couple nights at 20 degrees, and this will start running. This will start running ice, and then 2 days of running ice, 3 days of running ice. The water will just drop fast. The ice just starts. Well, the river flows so slow, it'll just jam up in the corner over there, up against that bluff. Yeah, I lost a bunch of footage. Kind of a bummer. Cameraman, my own cameraman bummer. Messing with SD cards. And I didn't have an external hard drive to back up all my stuff on, so I was just leaving a lot of it on my SD cards, and I wasn't formatting the SD cards every few days, so I had a bunch of I had a whole story. I went out and I got these beaver and a couple ducks in the boat. First snow. It was really fun, but somehow all the files got corrupted, so I got home, tried to download it.
Daddy.
Nothing.
Daddy.
What, baby?
Maybe that's the way.
Yeah, you go inside, baby. Come back out and visit me after a while.
The water.
Oh, okay. But you don't have to if you don't want. Love you. I will miss you. Huh? I will just be at the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't miss you too much then. I might miss you a lot, though. Head's all shot up on that one. A bunch of holes in it, so I just cut the head off. It's got ears and eyes and nose in it anyways. Nobody uses that for sewing. Good size beaver right there. So put that, roll them up, put that hide in the freezer, and then when I go into Anchorage, I just bring them all in like that. Give them to them. They tan them for me. Pick them up, even if it's 6 or 8. That could be a long time. Yeah, sometimes 6 months. But then I know I got some coming. Like when I take these in, I'll pick some up. I got some sitting there. So Santa will have some to sew with for the winter, and then I give them these. And now I got bait, but I gotta hang my bait up high, put it inside my smokehouse because those dogs will get it away. As a parent, it's super important to have Chevelle here right now, just for her to be present. That's the way they learn. No pressure. This is a life skill, not a hobby. Kids have to be there, watching and learning, not always asking questions, just being there. Beaver supply a lot: fur, food, and sometimes trapping bait. That's a real big one right there. That's a nice big hide. Cool. 2 hides, a lot of trapping bait. Got that chore done. Yeah, what's next? What's next? Fish trapping season's right around the corner. Chores come first. Getting dark out. do some chores, you know.
Yeah. Great time of year just to be doing stuff. Feels good to be out. Nice and cold. No bugs. Cute, huh? And they have the coolest little sound.
Well, just like that, the ice formed on the river, and there's no more boats. So one night it just jammed up, and when it jams like that, you can't get your boat in and out of the water. We've got 4 to 6 weeks where we're going to try to get some chores done and stuff. So insulate and stuff. Once the ice starts running, time to get some chores done around the house. There's really not much you could do out on the land for a while, so just focus on stuff at home. It's kind of fun. Santa does a lot of sewing. I put away a lot of stuff, work on motors, work in my shop, just kind of organize stuff, get traps built and put away, boiled. Just go through all these little things to kind of really transition into winter. And we wait till that river freezes up, because the whole month of September and a lot of October is just, it's too nice outside to be hanging around your house when you know that you got this time coming. So it's here though, it's all froze up. It's beautiful out. All these open holes will start freezing over. About 11 degrees last night. And it flows in sheets like that, and the sheets jam. And then all these little open spots start freezing over. It'll be a while till it's safe to go on it, but this is how it starts.
What even happened to it?
What?
What even happened to it?
Well, remember that toilet wasn't working?
Yeah.
I didn't know what the problem was. I didn't know if it was if this was not level, or why that toilet wasn't working. So I just had to check out some stuff. So I had to take the insulation off of it. Turned out all it was the toilet was all clogged up from that iron water. So once I replaced that water, that toilet started working again, remember? But we have to insulate this pipe from the toilet down to where it drops into the ground, or else it'll freeze up.
Okay.
Then our toilet won't flush.
Disgusting.
Disgusting, and we might as well get it fixed now before it gets too cold. Come down here. Go. You need your snow pants or what?
No.
Okay, come on.
I don't even have gloves.
Take the whole thing. And then what we need to do is I'll pinch it. We'll just wrap this around it. And this is the easiest way to do it, is with this type of wrap like that, and bad insulation. It makes it easy. Come on. What are we doing, Em?
We're wrapping around whatever that is.
What's that?
Wait, what is that called?
What?
Whatever you're wrapping.
The white stuff or the pipe?
Yes, the white stuff.
Insulation.
Yes, whatever insulation.
Bat insulation, you call that. We're wrapping it up. Why are we wrapping it up?
So it doesn't freeze, the pipes don't freeze.
Pipes don't freeze.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Yep.
Dad,
So you don't want to let any cold air in there.
Dad, which kind of whatever insulation that makes your skin itchy?
This is it.
Ah.
This is the stuff. This is the stuff that nobody wants to deal with, but
Oh, and look, you're touching it so much.
you could have an insulated pipe here, and spend a lot of money for an insulated pipe. that's pre-wrapped with insulation. The problem is with that is once it freezes, it's really hard to get it thawed out because you can't get heat directly on it. So if you have a pipe up here in Alaska, if you have a pipe that's insulated, it's nice to be able to get the insulation off of the pipe quickly and easily, so you can see where your pipe's frozen, or if it's frozen, or if it's broke, or how to replace it. And then putting this insulation back on is cheap and easy. It's not the prettiest way, and you know, well, your pipes won't freeze if you have a different kind of, well, they will. There's always a situation, I don't care what kind of insulated pipe it is, if something happens, it could freeze. So it's not, when you have plumbing like this underneath a raised house, it's not if it'll freeze, it's when it's gonna freeze. So if you're not using it, or you're on vacation, or it gets really cold, or the wind's blowing just right, or somebody dumps a bunch of grease down the kitchen sink drain or whatever it is, it could freeze. So this is the easy way of insulating pipes. And we have our house here, you know, there's no concrete foundation. It's all called post and beam. Show them the post and beam, Emery. That's where the posts that hold the house up.
Post and beam.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's built on top of, just right on top of the ground with a little bit of gravel, because when we built this house, we didn't have a gravel source or any equipment to get the gravel up here. So I hauled all these little loads of gravel that go underneath 16 pads like that. I hauled them up here with my 6-wheeler. And then it's called a post and pad construction, and it's easy to adjust for places where there's permafrost and your house moves and stuff like that. If you try to put it on a concrete, you couldn't never even afford to get concrete out here, or I couldn't afford to get concrete out here. And then if you had a concrete slab poured this big, the chances of it cracking are so high that it's just not worth the expense and the time. So for a village house in the middle of nowhere, a lot of them are like this, are post and pad, but one of the downfalls is you don't have a crawl space, you don't have a place to put your septic lines, so a lot of them are exposed. Talking about sewer lines with your 10-year-old girly girl might not be the typical father-daughter day. It's important for her to be able to respect dirty jobs, know dirty jobs, be able to see them. It's information that she might not seek out. As long as laughs get exchanged, smiles get exchanged, I could definitely feel the love in the air, and I appreciate all this time with Emery.
Where would that say?
Somewhere on it, it'd say exterior. That means for outside. We'll look for our gun later. Let's go down and see if we can see what the sunset looks like. Let's not miss that tonight. We're getting ready to go on a little adventure.
We're gonna shoot a pumpkin.
We're gonna look for some tracks.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Because it's the first day of trapping season, so you just gotta go out.
No.
You just gotta go have a look, take a little adventure, see what we see.
Amina? Take a screenshot.
I thought you were gonna wrap Cindy with that on accident.
He's got me with a tarp before. Tarp
what?
water.
Ew!
It was in my eye. You threw a tarp in the back of the truck, and the tarp water went all in my.
That sounds.
Sure. So with this one, Sydney, this is just like that one you shot the moose with, except for it shoots a little smaller bullet. It shoots a 223 bullet.
Can I kill moose?
You could if you hit it just right, but
Kind
with
of
this
that
gun,
arrow
but
thing.
this is more for like, usually we just use this for like wolves.
You dropped it.
If you shot a fox with it, it would probably put too big of a hole in it, so it's more for wolves. Go ahead, put that on your back. This is Emery's little fox gun.
Oh, a fox gun?
This is a case we call in a fox. We can take this one too, so we'll just take this one.
There's a lot of
Ooh, can I
foxes
use
around
it?
that. Chances are we'll see one when we go up there.
You think?
Yeah, chances are really high. Even just going around town. In fact, I saw there's one at the school, there's one in the hill, there's one up the road, probably like 3 up the road. A lot.
Let's see if we see any traps. We see if we could get across this creek.
No.
We gotta get gas and whatever you want.
My socket's falling off.
Don't be throwing this thing around. My water bottle's in the pumpkin, okay?
So you got a smoking pumpkin.
Filled with my water bottles.
What? That looks weird because how small it is.
That a gun?
Yeah.
It's your little baby gun.
Is that a mic?
You film me, I can film you.
No. No.
Film each other.
We gotta get gas, that's the main thing.
Oh, that's boring.
Nice and bright out, huh?
Yeah.
Getting cold, Em? Huh?
Yeah.
Your cheeks or what?
My hands.
Your hands?
Yeah.
Put them inside your gloves. You gotta wear your good mitts.
You didn't tell me that.
Maybe tomorrow.
That's pretty.
The water's still pretty high. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to cross this creek right here, but the river's still so high that there's no bank to go up. Because usually when the river drops more, you could drive a four-wheeler all the way up. This is an island right here in front of us. See that?
Yeah.
It's kind of a big island. And you could drive the six-wheeler all the way up that island, and then way up there it kind of turns into a sandbar. And this time of year, wolves always go to that sandbar and they pee on those stumps up there. Different places, they mark their territory. So it'd be kind of a fun place to be able to go up and set a few traps.
This stable right here.
Down there, it's probably down there. That's dirt.
Jump.
Want me to jump?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go down a little bit.
Oh wow, I want to go. Can I go?
You come across. Go ahead.
Heck yeah.
Oh, see that air bubble?
Yeah.
Don't step on it. Step over here where the ice is thick.
What's the difference between a mink and a marten?
But that's a little fox.
That's little.
Tiny.
What's the difference between a mink and a marten?
Mink live in the water. Mink live in the water. in and out of the water a lot. They have short hair. They're both weasels. Mink have squinty eyes and they mostly eat fish and blackfish, and they're in and out of the water all the time.
I always saw them at the rip-off Martin.
Martin live in the trees and eat more like grouse and rabbits, stuff like that.
Is it bigger?
Martin and mink are close to the same size. I'd say a martin might be a little bigger, but there's some good size. Huh? They're tough. They're big weasels.
Can I walk on this?
What's left of it?
You could probably walk on it, yeah.
Try at least, don't fall though.
But I'd step over it because last time me and your mom we checked in here, this gets hollow. So I'd step over it, Em. Actually,
Water under that means, right?
there's not a whole bunch of water underneath there. You're probably light enough though. Go ahead.
Jump.
We'll look to call for fox out there on the lake just for a little bit.
What is that? Why a mouse?
What's that, Sydney?
You could just wrap with Thor's chew toys.
Wait, Dad, why is that a mouse?
Yeah, I think so.
Why do you need a mouse?
Because that's what fox eat, a lot of mouse.
It doesn't sound like a bunny. It sounds like a dying bunny.
Dying buddy.
An abused dog, it sounds like.
How would a dying rabbit sound? Would it scream forever, or would it just go for a little while and then stop and then
No, it screamed for 10 years.
Just scream forever. Stop for like 5 seconds, and then continue screaming forever.
You could try. Show me what a dying rabbit would sound like. Okay, now Emery, you got the best eyes, so you got to look way, because you'll see it coming from way over there. Like you could see it. Like fox will see us way before we'll see him. See, we're standing right in the sun too, so we'll have the easy time seeing us coming from that way because the sun's shining right on us. So you could see it out there coming from a long ways, coming across, and they'll stay in the grass, and then they'll get closer, and then they'll start coming across.
What are they doing?
Huh?
If they see us?
If they see us, they'll stop, get spooked, and then they'll run away.
It's just such a bright pink and look like aliens.
But the ones, it seems like out there on that lake is like, oh yeah, that's where they come from. But the ones that you'll end up shooting, the ones that you'll end up getting, is you'll turn around and they'll be standing right there. Right there in the grass, like, because they'll come from this way where we couldn't see it coming. And it can't see us though, or smell us, because the wind's blowing like this. The wind's blowing from the north to the south like this, so everything out there could kind of smell us, so they might not want to come this direction. But everything from over there will want to come around us to smell us, so it'll come this way and around. But when it's going by us to try to smell us, it'll walk right there. That's where you're going to shoot them, is right out there. If you get to. Or otherwise, we'll just shoot a pumpkin and call it a good first day of just checking it out. my LBZ hero shot walking towards the camera.
Put some exploding trees in the background. Top?
Yeah. Plug your ears, Em. Under it.
Under it?
Yeah.
Oh, down. Can you shoot it now?
Yeah. Low. Try to shoot like 3 in a row fairly quick. Practice. Again, you shouldn't have to take it all the way off your shoulder. Yeah, there you go. There you go, better. A little low. Squeeze that trigger, get it right on there, squeeze that, a little low. Look at make sure you're getting that pumpkin right in the middle of that, look for that little dot and get that little dot right on there. Maybe aim at the top of the pumpkin just a little bit.
This is peeling off some good old pumpkin skin. Look at that good old pumpkin skin.
Okay, you guys want to go home?
Yes!
Start cooking for that dinner?
No!
Yeah.
Keep our eye out for some fox on the way home?
Yes!
We gotta clean our guns.
Can
No!
we keep the pumpkin for future
No!
shooting pumpkins?
We can either take it or we can throw it off the bridge.
Throw it out the
Throw it
bridge!
off the bridge.
Okay, throw it off the bridge.
Okay. Take it.
Okay, lead me home.
Oh, look.
What the heck?
Fly away, birdie.
Ducks in November. I love spending time with my daughters. For them just to be present. For Chevelle to be there skinning that beaver. For Emery to be there helping me. For Sydney to be able to shoot guns. The expectations don't have to be super high. It's just the time spent with them that builds on all these small moments for them to learn out here.